Okay guys, so let's discuss another case study of mine, a client of mine, and she was in pretty dire straits when she reached me. Essentially speaking, what she had done was she had bought a one bedroom for 950,000 dirhams and another studio for approximately 450,000 dirhams from the same developer. And this is a mistake that a lot of buyers sometimes make, because they pay a down payment for one and they're in this excited stage, and they end up making another down payment on another apartment pretty fast, right? Which is kind of like good and bad. Essentially speaking, what happened is this one apartment, if she continued paying for this, there's no way that she would be able to pay for this, okay? And she did not want to involve a bank, and she had already paid here approximately 250,000 as a down payment. The balance payment would be coming in at a much later stage when it gets handed over, and she had paid approximately 250,000 here as well, or I think it was 200,000, sorry. She essentially went around in circles trying to sell this property, and nobody, well, she had bought it at a very high price, so nobody wanted to buy it from her for 950,000 just a one bed, and she was now at the risk of losing all her money, 250,000 dirhams, because once it's completed, the developer wanted the balance 70% payment to complete the transaction, right? She came to me. It took us 1 year to get a consolidation. This is called a consolidation. Essentially speaking, what I convinced the developer to do was take money from here and put it over here. Remember, this apartment's 450,000 dirhams. Essentially speaking, they took money from here. They did take about 10,000 away as admin fee, which is negligible because she was at risk of losing all of it, and they put it over here, which brought her to exactly 450 or a little bit over. She's now got a credit with the developer, and the way I actually ended up doing was I made friends. I didn't pay anybody. I just made friends with somebody very critical, very important in the developer's office, and I explained the situation that my client has a mother who's extremely sick, which is the truth, who was flying in and out to, I believe, some European country, and you can imagine the expense that has. And we sent a very nicely worded email explaining that situation, and we made friends with somebody in the developer's office who was able to actually do this, because essentially speaking, what the developer should do, technically speaking, because they've finished the building, they got you in a obligation that you need to pay the rest, right? The developer doesn't need to give you this money back, but what they did on humanitarian grounds is take money from here and put it here. And so my client's situation was solved, because these friends I made, who I'm still friends with till today, understood the humanitarian angle. So, but just so you know, I followed the same list of actions that I have already explained to you previously. Recon, intelligence gathering, going in, then being persistent. Once we reached resolution, I had to push tooth and nail to get the money transferred, because my friend did their job, and then after that, the department, the customer service and the finance department were not doing the rest and the balance. And one thing over here that you need to really pay attention to, something very critical, is there was a lot of documentation that had to be done properly to make sure that the money gets credited here, so that 2 or 3 years later, if my friend's no longer working there, you don't want to be in a situation where they say, well, your money is lost, it never got to us over here. I hope that makes sense, and I've been able to explain it properly.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in 2006 in Toronto, Canada, and since 2007 I've been practicing real estate in Dubai. If you want to work with me, reach out. There's a forum and a mobile number that you can reach out to be able to work with me. I do paid consulting to help you with my services. My team and myself are available. If you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends so that they may be able to benefit from the advice given here. My goal is to invest in your life and your future. Thanks for watching.